when you decide to rearrange the entire room. We have a whole blank slate back there. But what we got to decide is, are we going to keep the city, or is this something that we're going to end up moving? As you can see, the change that happened in here that you probably don't know if you haven't been following me is the shelves that are in the back area over here. I ended up taking them from this back wall, and I decided that it was time to get them back over here. It does give me a lot of access into the back of the room here, which is nice. What you might not notice is what I ended up doing is taking a lot of the Lego bags that you get from the Lego store, and I ended up making them some backdrops to some of the shelves here, which you can end up doing. It gives it a nice look with it. As you can see, kind of with the sets in there, you'll see the Lego backdrop. Now, when you come farther away, that's where, it definitely looks a lot better. As opposed to just seeing the wall on the background, you end up seeing, and I will zoom in here, and you can kind of see all the shelves have the backdrop. So I would recommend saving your Lego bags. You end up doing that. Also up top, I put 2 of the larger Lego bags as well. There's actually a window right there, so this way it'll help protect with the sun so that we don't damage any of the Lego in here. So again, back to the city. Right now, what you don't see is the new jazz music store or jazz club that's on the shelf. We also have the Lego modular that's behind that table that's back there. That's just a filler table. I'm going to end up moving that out of here. But now, here's where we have the buildings. This is a new one that we added. This is a rebrickable of a friend shop, or I think the Main Street friend set. So this is a rebrickable version of it to make it half modular. Then next to it, we have the noodle shop. This is actually 2 of them that also make a half modular there. And I think that's the only new additions that we ended up getting within the city here, other than obviously making the new Lego modular store, the Bricklink version round 2, and then also the jazz club that's in the shelf right now, because we're waiting to figure out where to put it. I mean, there is a lot of table space here, but not much table room. So obviously I might put it in here. Only OGs will know what this is from. This is a very vintage Lego set right there. I figured I had to throw that in there for the time being. Thought it would be fun to put that in there. And then another new set that came out. This is the slushy van. What's cool about this, I think the guy from Season 1 Lego Masters is actually the designer from that, so make sure to check that out as well. Pretty cool to see people that are on that TV show that are getting to live out their dreams building Lego sets. And again, what I will say, actually for the first time, if you're not following, make sure to follow along. Check me out on my other channels as well. I go by the name Lego Creator, spelled LEGOCR, the number 8 TOR. So make sure to find me on the other social platforms as well. And again, I will post some more progress of the rearranging of the city. Everything is just thrown around in here right now. We got the sets that are just hanging around right now. All the boxes of the save sets. And then again, these are the sets that we have to get out of this area right now, because this is my wife's zone and I need to get out of this quickly. So this will be the next part of the project. I'll upload some videos of the room changes, but again, this is what we're looking at right now with the Lego room. I have all this area to end up making a city, so I need to figure out what I'm going to end up doing with this, because once I clear these tables out, there's going to be a lot of space. Do I keep the city or do I let it go? Let me know in the comments here. Maybe we'll start putting the buildings just in the shelves and having them displayed there. Or, again, we keep the city. Let me know in the comments.